perceive. Both compounds cause the brain to generate distinctly different models of reality. But what is a model of reality? Isn't there only one? The neurobiologist and chemical pharmacologist Andrew Gallimore has been studying this exact theory.
Seeing a world is not a passive process, it's always an active process. The brain is a world builder. You can separate the information, if you like, into two parts. The information generated by your brain and all the information being generated by whatever's outside your brain. We can call it the external world, if you like. Your brain is an information generator, and your world is built from the information generated by your brain. And this applies under all circumstances. So whether you are in normal waking life, whether you are when you descend into REM sleep at night when you dream, but also if you're on the peak of a high power kind of DMT experience. The world is always built from information. So the idea that one world is real and another world is unreal, the idea that this waking world is real and yet the DMT state is not real, is not really supported. Most people, when they hear about these strange worlds, will say this is a distortion of reality. This is perhaps a breakdown of the brain's ability to construct the correct model of reality. But there is no true model of reality. People always have this assumption, perhaps, that the world they inhabit is the real one, and that's really important to them. And what psychedelics do is they break down the kind of the boundary between the real and the unreal, and they show you actually that the world is much more fluid.
If it is true that perceptions are merely the way we decode information around us, and those perceptions are subject to personal and cultural biases, the question still remains: why would psychedelics have the seemingly primary function of altering our perception? And do all psychedelic substances alter us in the same way?
The LSD, psilocybin, mescaline, they change the world to be novel, more fluid, more unpredictable, but they seem to change this world. It seems to be an alternate version of the consensus world. Whereas DMT is different. DMT changes the information generated by the brain in such a profound way that it is essentially what Terence McKenna used to call a 100% reality switch. It switches the brain very, very rapidly, within 30 seconds, from constructing the consensus world to constructing this bizarre, highly complex alien reality. And it does it with great efficiency.